It's your boy Jay. It's the Digital Revolution Podcast. Hope all are doing good. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone is safe. Guys, we have a lot to get into. Thank you for all the people who have watched my channel so far, and thank you for all the subscribers that have subscribed. I feel like YouTube is kind of shadow banning my channel right now because I am talking about a lot of, conspiracy theories, a lot of stuff about government, CIA, Mossad, and everything that's really going on right now. Guys, let's just get straight to it. We're going to get to the bottom of what's going on with Iran, with Donald Trump. Guys, today we're doing a session called Ask Oracle, and we're going to ask Oracle for psychic predictions about Iran. So we're going to get some information about Iran. Guys, what Oracle said about Donald Trump is crazy. Mind you, this is not necessarily what I personally believe. This is just what, it's what the Oracle said. Yeah, the most pressing issue right now is the war going on with Iran. Something like 40 top generals was taken out. Donald Trump talking about, some of their, military, not their bases, but some of their ships have been taken out, and it looks like they're going to be installing a new leader, but that's going to be under the rule of the, Israel and the Mossad and the regime that's controlling Donald Trump. Anyway, so we're going to be asking about Iran. Guys, it's heavy. Whew. On Tuesday, March 3rd, we're going to be having the blood moon. The full moon, I believe, is sometime soon. I think it's either Thursday or it's Wednesday. But yeah, we have a lunar eclipse happening. The stars are aligning, guys. It's some heavy energy out there. But anyways, I digress. Just give me a second, guys. Yeah, war with Iran. It's your boy Jay. It's the Digital Revolution Podcast. The revolution will not be televised, guys. I just couldn't even watch the news because I think the news media is just completely co-opted into the, the central banks, the Rothschild, central bank, Rothschild, Rockefeller syndicate. It's really hard to get any information. The news is just it's just spewing out what they want you to hear, obviously, but this rhetoric about mainstream media being obsolete, I'm not going to get too deep into that. But today we want to know about what is really going on with Iran. Guys, shit is heating up. As I mentioned before in previous podcasts, that the United States is under high alert. Yeah, the United States is under high alert. There's a lot of twists and turns. Oracle, please show us clearly about what's going on with Iran. Please show us clearly. There's so much fake news going on. Please show us clearly what's going on with Iran. Putin knows something. Obviously, he knows something, but Putin something he's thinking about. Putin knows something. Yeah, he knows about the attack. Putin. It's a strong likelihood. It's a strong possibility that there's already a nuclear, God forbid for me saying this, but, there's already a, nuclear weapon. Yeah, there's already a nuclear weapon within the United States. There's already one here. And Putin knows something about it. I'm not saying that Putin is involved in it. Guys, bear with me. It's a Mercury retrograde. I'm just taking notes here. It's a lot. Guys, we got a lot to cover. We want to know. We're going to ask Oracle what's really going on. Oh, shit. What's really going on with, what's really going on with the war in Iran. Did I say Iraq? So sorry if I said Iraq. What's going on with the war in Iran? We want to know the real truth and nothing but the truth. Oracle, please show us clearly what's going on with Iran. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit, yo. United States, Putin knows something. Putin is getting some information about when they're gonna attack the United States. He's gonna warn somebody. He can't get involved. Somehow he can't get involved in terms of notifying people, but he's gonna tell people, who he's connected with. Yeah, true, to get out of the United States. Right off the bat, this thing with Iran is somehow connected with child trafficking. Could be connected with the child trafficking. There's some information that's about to come out about it. You know, basically Oracle said that Donald Trump is a fraud. He's a scammer. So we can't necessarily believe anything he says if you go according to what the Oracle is telling us. Guys, please bear with me. It's your boy Jace, the Digital Revolution Podcast. Guys, please bear with me. It's the Mercury retrograde and we have a lot going on. The energy is heavy. The elite, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, the central banks, the Rothschild Rockefeller Syndicate, they're about to make some serious moves. It's sort of like a game, and there's pieces on the chessboard. These are serious pieces being moved on the chessboard. Strategic pieces being moved on the chessboard. Yeah. They're not going to get their wish fulfillment. US is not going to get what they want, though. Somehow they're underestimating, Russia and Iran. And how come the Saudis? Oh, guys, this is not good, guys. More people are gonna die. There's a judgment. There's a judgment coming. There's a judgment for Iran. There's a judgment for the people involved. Iran's got some shady shit too. This is somehow connected to child trafficking as well. I mean, they traffic people everywhere. Some information could come out about that. A judgment is coming. Millions of people are gonna die, or could die. Please show us about Iran and the war. Please show us the truth about what's really going on in Iran. Yeah. Please show us the truth about Iran. What's really going on with Iran? Something about a victory, a judgment, a victory. Iran? Is that the US? Please show us clearly about Iran. Guys, please bear with me. It's your boy Jace, the Digital Revolution Podcast. Guys, we are asking an oracle about Iran. So far, so good. It's the energy is so heavy. Oof, it's so heavy right now. There's something going on with trafficking over there too. They traffic minors too. Just taking notes, guys. Please bear with me. Oh, the energy on this I'm picking up is so heavy. It's so heavy, guys. It's dark. It's something like guttural, like just something like oof. The fear, guys, this is spreading throughout the planet is not good. It is demonic. The whole thing is demonic. Putin knows something. Please show us clearly about what's going on in Iran. It's something like it's gonna end. A lot of shady deals. Damn, let me continue to ask it. Guys, please bear with me. It's your boy Jason, Digital Revolution Podcast. Hopefully you guys are following me so far. The messages are really weird. The messages are very heavy. It's almost as if, somehow it's not being spiritually blocked, but there is some sort of a blockage on this. It's sort of like you can't know, but not that you can't know, but spiritually that they don't want people to look into this from the spirit realm. They're trying to block it. I feel that there's a wall of a blockage of a wall. Serious. Somehow this is connected to child trafficking, that they traffic minors in Iran as well. don't get it twisted. Something's telling me like, don't get it twisted. Very strong possibility that they're trafficking minors. Yeah. They have underground bases. Releasing fear, unraveling secrets, subsidizing anxiety regarding composure, self-deception, blocked intuition. What'd I just say? Blocked intuition. Defensiveness, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting territory. Yeah, guys. The Iranians, the jihad. We're hearing talks about the jihad and I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the fatwa. I think it's called the fatwa. And the jihad. Yeah, the military is involved. Yeah, it's about to be something going on with the military. The military is getting involved. Obviously, the military is getting involved, but the Iranian military, there's other militaries, could be Russian alliances. Russian alliances is getting involved. This is not good for anybody. This war is not good for all parties. There's a lot of deception going on out there. Backstabbing. The people in Iran feel helpless. They're trying to throw a lot of people in jail. Yeah, the military is getting involved. United States wants like some sort of a new business deal with them, obviously for the oil. Well, I can't just say obviously, but we have the oil and the gold. But I think I asked Oracle about it last time. But that's a given. But like, please show us clearly into what's going on with Iran, the Iranian war. Yeah, these Iranians are gonna stick up for themselves. Yeah, guys, the jihad, they're not fucking around. Yeah. Something's going on. This is heavy. Coldness, empty, emotional loss, blocked creativity, feeling unloved, gloomy. Please show me clearly what's really going on with Iran and the US. I feel the troops are being called in. Guys, this is gearing up for World War III. But somehow this is playing into their hand. Somehow it's playing into their hand. What's going to happen with the U.S. and Iran? What's going to happen with the U.S.? It's a cycle. A cycle. Oracle is saying that United States should avoid risk. They need to de-risk. It's giving a time frame of March 21st to April 29th. Damn, that's scary, guys. It keeps giving March and April being significant. Something about to go down very soon. Within March and April, guys, if you look back at the last podcast or the last, time that we asked the Oracle, February 20th to March 20th. Significant time frame. What's going to happen with the U.S. and Iran? Oracle saying that the U.S. is being reckless, careless, distracted, naive, foolish, gullible, stale, dull. Because you know what? A lot of these politicians, Donald Trump is involved in a lot of scams. A lot of Bitcoin scams. Remember, in the last time we asked about Donald Trump from the Oracle said he's losing a lot of money. He's losing a lot of money. Our leadership is not doing us well. And this is not necessarily what I believe. I'm just going to say this is all allegedly, and I'm going to say this for entertainment purposes, okay, guys, because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm already being shadow banned. But this is just what the Oracle is saying. The Oracle is saying that the United States is making reckless decision, but it's about to be some sort of a judgment. They want the gold. There's a lot. Iran holds a lot of gold. It's a sovereign country, guys. It's a sovereign country. They hold a lot of gold. United States wants that gold, guys. United States wants the gold in the ground. Now watch the price of gold go up, guys. See, true, the price of gold is about to go sky high, guys. Damn. United States. Excuse me, guys. It's your boy Jay, it's the Digital Revolution Podcast. Guys, please bear with me. We are doing a reading for. We're asking for psychic predictions from Oracle. United States has not learned its lesson. It's about to learn. It's not learning its lesson. Stop being involved in these foreign wars, guys. Why are we involved in these foreign wars? It's about to bite us in the tail. It's about to be you know what? The judgment is about to be on the United States, guys. Messages. Ooh. Some sort of a message coming in. Is there a nuclear bomb in the United States? Please show me clearly. Is there a nuclear bomb in the United States? Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Is there a nuclear bomb? Waiting, slowness, chaos, losing momentum, delays, hasteness, being unprepared. Oracle says yes. I'ma say, is there a bomb in the United States? The people of the United States are being distracted. Yeah, Oracle keeps coming back to the fact that United States leadership is making a lot of poor choices, guys. They're making a lot of poor choices for the country because they want the gold, they want the oil. They want all the resources that Iran has to offer because they're involved in all these scams. Yeah, they're involved in all these scams. Yep. Maybe the United States leadership doesn't see it like that. Somehow they don't see it like that, but yeah, it's not a good idea. The United States is urged to leave this matter behind. Let's keep asking the questions about Iran. So far, so good. I feel as though that there is a serious spiritual blockage. There's some sort of a firewall spiritually, metaphysically, in this matter, because Oracle is saying that that child trafficking is somehow connected into this. It is somehow all connected into it as well. That they also do child trafficking in Iran. That's what I'm getting. But a judgment is going to befall the United States. This judgment is in regards to the United States. Possibly. Somebody's going to have a victory. Somebody's going to have a fierce victory. United States. Basically, Oracle is saying that United States is failing to learn its lessons. Guys, please bear with me. It's your boy Jason, Digital Revolution Podcast. If you like what I'm kicking to you, please like and subscribe, guys. I'm on the clock. I'm back on the grind, guys. It's been 2 years since I've been on here, so please forgive me if I'm just a little rusty. But tonight, we're asking an oracle about what's going on with Iran. Yeah, a lot of guys, this is heartbreaking, guys. A lot of families they're killing families over there. They're genociding whole families. There's drugs. Something going on with drugs. Interesting. If you guys bear with me, I'm going to ask some more questions. Yeah, overall message is United States needs to learn its lesson. Why is it not learning its lesson? It needs to stop getting in all these wars, because if it continues to do what it's doing, there's going to be serious judgment placed on the United States. I hate to say this, guys, about my own country, and guys, please, this is just all allegedly. This is just what Oracle is saying, but Oracle is saying that the judgment could be befalling the United States, and millions of people could die, but This is what I've been saying. I've been warning against this. Hopefully you guys follow me. I hope this message just makes sense, guys. This is very serious. This is a heavy, heavy matter. Putin knows something. Putin knows something. Yeah, Putin knows something. Please, Oracle, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Guys, I keep getting a strong indication of something buried. There's something buried in Iran. Is something buried in Iran? Or there's something in the underground. I don't know if it's underground bases, but it's something going on underground in Iran. What's going on in the underground in Iran? What's going on in the underground, guys? Please like and subscribe if you like what I'm kicking to you. We're just asking the Oracle about what's really going on in Iran, guys. This is scary. Please show me what's going on with Iran. Damn. The messages are weird. The messages are weird. It's like almost too heavy. It's almost too heavy. It's almost too heavy. Yeah, they're going to fight to the end. Looks like they're going to fight to the end. The overall energy or the overall message is that United States, stop fucking around, because these people are going to fight. They have nothing to lose. The Iranians have nothing to lose. Let me just really quickly go to a map of Iran. Guys, please bear with me. Oof, the energy is so heavy, guys. It's so sad what's going on. So sad. Families are being displaced. People are being displaced. Not only are people being displaced in Europe and all across the planet right now, all across the planet is demonic shit going on. But now we have serious threats going on in the United States, guys. This energy is pulling us all down. It's a black hole. Something has to do with, I want to say CERN. This has to do with CERN in Switzerland. They turned on CERN. Somehow CERN has to do with it. The Hydrogen Collider, a portal. Is there a portal? Do they have one in Iran? Is there a portal in Iran? This is involving military. United States wants to seize the asset, not only the gold and the oil, but there's also something in the underground the military wants. Damn. Guys, please bear with me. I'm trying to ascertain the messages from Iran. See if I can find that map again. Guys, please bear with me. It's your boy Jay, it's the Digital Revolution Podcast. Oof, this is heavy, guys. I mean, here's a map of all the military bases. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it almost looks like an infection, guys. It almost looks like an infection, guys. Please bear with me. Sorry if you hear my puppy in the background, guys. Yeah, so getting back to something with the military. It's just so heavy. There's a lot of pain and suffering happening. Hopefully you guys can see that this map, but this is where all the military bases are. The U.S. is at war with the world. Yeah, look at the U.S. Military. This is what backs our dollar. But it's not in. But they don't have a presence in Russia. They don't need a presence in Canada, because Canada is a vassal state to the global empire. This is something like fucking Star Wars, like fucking evil empire, Darth Vader type shit. If Donald Trump is Darth Vader, then there's an entity behind him. Oh, guys, man, this is so heavy. The pain, guys. People are suffering. The suffering that I feel coming through what Oracle is saying, it needs to stop. It's mothers being killed, children being killed, families being displaced, people that have no family being displaced. These people will stop at nothing. They will stop at nothing until they have the whole entire world. I don't know if you guys can see this on the map.
Lose 45 pounds and become
No, I didn't want that. Hopefully you guys can see this map. U.S. military bases and facilities in the Middle East. Yeah, because the Mossad is controlling Saudi Arabia and controlling all of the Emirates. CIA is controlling the Emirates, somehow controlling their money. If they don't do what they say, yeah. If they don't do what they say, then they're gonna assassinate them, or they stay in line. That's how powerful these people are. They control the trillions of dollars from that oil company. Guys, these people are... You got to give it to them. They're very clever how they're doing it. Anyways, so... guys, please bear with me. I don't know if you can see this map, but I wanted to show a map that was a little bit more clearer. Maybe this shows it a little bit clearly. I mean, United States is just everywhere. And if you guys see this map, and you can kind of see where all the military bases are, listed U.S. military bases and installations given per country and territory. If you think about it, like, sorry, my dog is having a little water break. But anyways, guys, please bear with me. It's your boy Jason, Digital Revolution Podcast. Guys, these messages are heavy, but United States has its tentacles in all of these countries, but not Russia, not China. Looks like India is not really in it. And it looks like, well, this might be a little bit old. This was in 2004, yeah, but we can see that they had installed bases in the Middle East. Yeah. So Iran holds not only the golds, but they also hold something from, man, something is biblical, something from the Bible, something these scholars have been looking for. It's like an ancient, some sort of an ancient ruin that they want. Could be some sort of a technology. There's something in the underground of Iran that the United States military wants. Something that they want. Okay, so before I wrap this up, let me throw a few more out there, a few more messages out there, and hopefully you guys are following me so far. This is very heavy stuff. Yeah, Putin knows about the attacks. I'm not saying Putin is complicit. He has nothing to do with it as far as the Oracle is telling us, but Putin knows possibly the date. He knows the dates of an alleged attack on the United States. Guys, I'm getting from the Oracle and from other sources very strong likelihood, very strong possibility that they already have a nuclear weapon in the United States. Very strong possibility. Very strong likelihood that they have a nuclear bomb in the United States. And how they got it in was piece by piece. They delivered it. Excuse me, guys. Just getting over a cold. They came in the country, or they were allowed to come in the country. These people were allowed to come in the country with piece by piece by piece, delivering little pieces of the atomic bomb. Something tells me it's in Denver, Colorado. The White House is a target. New York is a target. That's not the first target. I think California is a target because of all the ports. There's many targets, but something tells me they want to wipe out the distribution. They don't want the distribution, that they won't be able to get somehow they don't want the United States to get the distribution. China's going to step in. China, Russia, they might end up backing Iran, guys. Guys, this is heavy shit. Please show me clearly. Please give me messages about Oracle. Please give us messages about United States and Iran and all the stuff that's going on right now. Please give us messages. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fraud. It's a lot of fraud going on. A lot of disinformation that's going on, obviously, out there. There's a lot of disinformation about what's going on. Guys. Whatever it is, they have something in the underground. Something very powerful in the underground bases in Iran. Oh, guys. Guys, the United States is on alert. Guys, the United States should be on high alert. There's going to be major Oracle saying it's going to be major retaliation. I think that it is true. The jihad they're coming with the jihad, but it's not going to happen exactly how we think it's going to happen. March to April is going to be very significant. We're going to be looking for a higher price of gold. Something telling me that Donald Trump and the people that control him, the Mossad and CIA, is saying that it's something like a 2-year time period that they have to overthrow the government. They're basically overthrowing the government of Iran because Iran has gold, silver, all the minerals, but they also have something very important in the underground. They have whole underground bases, or they have a base underground that they're holding something. But there's going to be serious retaliation, but they're gonna come as our allies. Some of the people who we think are our allies are not going to be our allies, guys. They're not going to be our allies. This is heavy. Take the advice. Take the advice, guys. Hopefully you guys are getting this and the message is coming across clearly, because this is very, very heavy. Obviously, we know that war is not good, and we know that there's death and killing. But the numbers are adding up. So they depopulated Ukraine. Now they're basically depopulating Europe, because Europe is collapsing. The pensions are collapsing, or we hear of a collapse. I think we have to ask the Oracle about what's going on in Europe. Love is going to prevail. Love prevails. Love prevails. Love prevails. It's telling, Oracle is telling the people of the world to be strong, that we have to be strong, that the people that want peace have to unite, and we have to because we're being betrayed. Yeah, a lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing going on, a lot of promises that were made are not going to be kept. Somehow China is going to get involved in this too. Somehow China is involved with Iran. I wouldn't be surprised that China has some serious investment with Iran. Oh, guys, the message is so heavy. The messages are so heavy. I'm going to end it. I'm going to wrap this up. Yeah, we're going to get some information coming in. Something to do with corporation. Something with the This is also something with the corporation. Some BlackRock. I think of BlackRock. But anyways, guys, let me just wrap this up. It's your boy JC Digital Revolution Podcast. Let me just close this out. Hopefully you guys follow me, guys. This is some heavy shit. So we asked Oracle what's going on. So we asked the Oracle about, guys, forgive me, my dog is having a sip of water, guys. But anyways, we have to finish the message. It's happening, guys. The biblical prophecies are being fulfilled. However that may be, even though, the prophecies were published in 90 AD. Some people may argue and say that the prophecies were for that time, but somehow biblical prophecy is aligning. And the United States has awakened a beast. They have awakened a beast. Could very well be that what's underground is the nuclear weapon that Iran has, but I don't mean to say weapon, but it could very well be a weapon that they have. But some people even saying that Iran has a portal. It's a portal in Iran, and that these scholars have been looking for this portal. That this portal, whatever it is, whatever it does. Allegedly that they have this portal, but they not only have the gold and silver, but they also have some sort of a portal in the underground. That's allegedly. So just to recap this, guys, this is some fucking fucked up shit, guys. These people, Donald Trump has a control fall on him. Excuse me. Donald Trump has a control fall on him. He is doing this not because he wants to do it. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place, guys. We talked about this on the podcast before. Oracle brought up some stuff that Donald Trump allegedly, there's some very, he has a control fall on him, and there's some very unsavory pictures of him that the Mossad, CIA hold against him. And if he doesn't do what they say, then they're threatening to release these pictures, these incriminating pictures. Whatever the pictures are, however they got them, it doesn't look good for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is controlled. But he's also implicit in the scams, the credit scams, the banking scams, the scams where they can print money out of thin air and then they can fund all these military bases that we showed. So they print money out of thin air and they fund the military, and so the dollar is backed by the technology of the military. This is almost like some weird sci-fi, movie where Iran has the fucking, uranium or vibranium or some sort of a, ancient material, some sort of an ancient technology that they have under the ground, and, that they wanted. It's something to that effect. Even though that sounds very out there, the truth is always stranger than fiction. But Putin, Oracle is kind of hinting at that Putin knows the dates of an attack on the United States. The attacks may be thwarted. That's going to be the next thing that I ask Oracle in the next segment. But United States is under serious alert. We're under high alert. If 10 was the worst, then we're at a 10 basically. Any moment now, some shit is going to pop off. The nuclear fallout or the nuclear weapon that's in the United States will be the last of it. It's going to be a series of attacks on the United States, including the ports, including the internet may come off. Guys, yeah. Man, these people are vicious. And the same people possibly behind invading Iran is the same people that is destroying the United States. If they can go into these countries and wipe them to smithereens, as you say, and they can go into these other countries and they can bomb them to the Stone Age, then how can they? And they have all the advanced technology, all the their military has 100-year advanced technology or 75-year advanced technology, and they have all the satellites in outer space, and they're listening to everything we do. If anybody has a phone, a cell phone, they're listening to everything you do. Palantir, that information is getting cycled off to BlackRock, Verizon. They're selling that information to government and government agencies. So I digress. But yeah, we're under serious attack. This is like the final pieces on the chessboard, strategic. This is demonic. Who the devil really is and how it really works is obviously a mystery. Is it a person or is it an entity that is in somebody? I believe Jeffrey Epstein was a demon. It was an ancient demon that jumped into the body of Jeffrey Epstein. Now remember, Oracle told us that Ghislaine Maxwell was a high-level witch. Those people were involved in not only child trafficking, but ritualistic magic, sacrificial magic, adrenochrome, all that kind of weird stuff to raise energy, to get things, to become rich and famous. It's heavy. It's heavy energy to get through this. It's really heavy to get through this. The jihad has been declared. They want the oil, the gold, the silver. They want all the minerals. We're obviously in World War III right now. World War III is heating up. We talked about something is buried in the underground there. We talked about Switzerland and CERN and what's going on there. Although, why Switzerland? Yeah, obviously we know that we can understand the history of Switzerland, but it's not how Satan really works is not how you think, because Satan, it kind of hides in the light. That's why his name was Lucifer. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna end it here. Some of the targets are obviously the White House. I would be looking into the ports. I believe that Oracle is saying that is a strong possibility that there's a nuclear bomb, that they assembled a nuclear bomb in Denver, Colorado. But Washington State is a area of concern. New York obviously is an area of concern. California is an area of concern. Could very well be that Colorado, that they do something in Colorado, because allegedly the actual government, like let's say that we go into like a nuclear, God forbid we go into this, but this is all biblical prophecy and it's all aligning up, but God forbid that the government should collapse. Well, the government is collapsing because we can't afford these wars, but God forbid something should happen, that there would be continuity of government in Colorado, that there are underground bases in Colorado. So it would make sense for them to bomb Colorado. Something's telling me something's up with Colorado. So let's just watch back on these videos and see what's happening, guys. I'm gonna be asking more information about the coming catastrophe in the United States, guys. I hope this doesn't happen. I don't want this to happen, obviously, but Oracle is saying that the United States didn't learn its lesson. It's not learning its lesson. These people they're not fucking around. These people are going to get revenge on the United States. Yes, they're going to get revenge, but they're going to get their revenge, but it's also something else that the CIA, that they're involved in, the Mossad, they're also involved in this too. They're somehow involved with the jihad. Somehow the Mossad and the CIA is somehow connected with the jihad people. As crazy as that sounds, it's as if they are using the jihad as paramilitary groups. So we have to ask about the coming catastrophe of the United States, and we have to ask about ICE. I'll do that in the next video. Guys, please stay blessed. This was extremely heavy to get into. Guys, please forgive me. This just drained me, guys. This is exhausting. This is going to drain a lot of people. Something's coming down the pipeline. Be safe, guys.